What's up everybody, it's Tu. Welcome to another Yellow Auto Sports video. In today's video, we're basically just going to install this film. It's already been shrunk on the outside of the glass. We just got to transfer it to the inside. This is going to be a bottom load, so we've taken the door panel and popped it back, took the sweep out. So let's get right into it and we'll show you the process. Alright, so first things first, you want to go ahead and get some slip on your glass there. Clean the glass off, get any contamination off of there, and then put some more slip in there and prepare for installation. Now tear your liner off, get plenty of slip on that film. You want 100% coverage. Bringing this on the inside, I like to line up that far corner to the A-pillar. That one's going to be the easiest to slip. Now if you have plenty of slip, that should come into play as the film will slide just as it should. If not, you're going to probably want a little bit more slip. But doing it right the first time is probably going to always be the best way to do this. Line up your top edge, and then you're good to go. Lock this in place. Alright, so once you get the film inside here, as you saw, I flushed the two sides nicely as well as the bottom. The hardest thing about when you bottom load is just not touching the top of your film, which you saw, and touching this inside part of the door. So my goal is always to avoid touching that. I always go with the far corner first, and that's exactly what we did. Now that it's in place, I'm gonna line it up. Now how much you wanna line it up to the top of the window is ultimately up to you, but I try to get as tight as I can without getting too tight. The top, sometimes depending on which software you use to cut your window tint, can be a little bit different. So if you wanna adjust it, you can go a little bit long and then trim it again. But I will always leave a little bit of a gap. The reason for that is I don't like my tint being right up to the edge. When it is right up to the edge, you're just gonna give yourself reasons, or you're gonna give the film reasons to wanna potentially catch the top edge of the glass and possibly roll over. And so it's something that you have to decide for yourself whether or not you wanna do that. But I try to not be too tight to the edge, just so that I don't give it a reason to fail. Now when you're squeegeeing, make sure you give it a ton of pressure. Now just understand there's always going to be a little bit of water left underneath the film and the glass, but give this a pass at least once or even sometimes twice. Alright, so now that I've locked the top, I'm going to bring the window up. Whenever I bring the window up, I give it a little bit of pressure so that it goes past this little gasket up here and settles in place. So all we got left is just push the rest of this down. Just make sure you wipe your door card. If you got some slip left over, make sure you wipe everything off. Let it be nice and dry. You want a presentable product before you return this to your client. You're good to go. Just make sure you instruct the clients on how to post care this tint.